Well, hello, and welcome to another lesson of the Focus on Contentful course. I am Marcelo Lewin, the Headless Creator. As always, there's my email address. Feel free to reach out to me with any questions you may have. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Today, I have a special guest presenter and a fantastic guy. He's a full stack developer at ServiceTitan, so we work together. His name is Sebak Akizian, and today he's going to show us how to extend the Contentful's UI, the authoring tool, and the administrative tool of Contentful using the Contentful App Framework. So he's going to get into all the details of that, and by the end of this lesson, you'll be able to go out and start creating your own UI extensions. But as always, you know how this works. I'm going to go ahead and tell you a little bit about headlesscreator.com, of course. Make sure you go register, get your free account, because after this lesson is done live, you'll be able to go watch it for free on that course. The course includes a whole bunch of stuff. Now, when you register for free at headlesscreator.com, you'll have access to not just this course, but a bunch of courses and a bunch of upcoming lessons. So you can see under courses, upcoming lessons, there's a bunch coming this month. And many more scheduled for next month and the month after that. Also, you'll be able to see all your courses, which includes Content Modeling Weekly. You guys know I'm a content modeling geek, so I model every week something. And you'll learn how to model a variety of things there. And then the Discover Headless Tech is a really cool course because it's divided into multiple things. You get to understand some how-to lessons from various companies, but then I also do interviews. I have an interview coming up this Friday, actually. We're going to be talking about chats and AI, chatbots and AI, and how to use that in the Headless. Anyway, all right. Get your account. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, and I think I'm going to go over it because I'm about to announce that I'm about to hit 700 today, and I was supposed to hit it by next month. I'm about to hit 700 registered users today. So please register for your account and help me get there. All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. As you know, I'm going to go ahead and remove that. And what's going to happen now is I'm going to restart the intro because for the on-demand version, we don't have any marketing or anything. It goes straight to the lesson. So I will see you guys in just 10 seconds. Well, hello, and welcome to another lesson of the Focus on Contentful course. I am Marcelo Lewin, the Headless Creator. As always, feel free to get in touch with me right there, Marcelo at headlesscreator.com. I'll get back to you within 24 hours. Questions, feedback, comments, whatever you like, send me an email. For those of you watching live, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Remember to get your free account at headlesscreator.com. Today, I have a special guest presenter. His name is Sebak Akizian. He's a full-stack developer at ServiceTitan. So him and I work together on a daily basis. He's a great guy, super smart, knows a lot about Contentful. And I'm going to invite him in just a second. You're going to learn a little bit more about him. Today, what he's going to do, he's going to show us how to extend the Contentful UI, the authoring experience, using the Contentful App Framework. So without further ado, I am going to invite Sebak. Hey there.
Hello. Hi, Marcelo. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me here today.
Nice to see you again. I'm glad you're here.
Thank you.
Now, I'm in Southern California, and that's why there's a little bit of delay because you are in Armenia, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's quite far away, you know, and this is, I got to tell you, this is my first interview with somebody in Armenia, so thank you so much.
Thank you, too.
And it's also a little bit late, right? It's about 11-hour difference.
Yep, it's exactly 11 hours.
Exactly. So here we're about 7:30 in the morning. So over there it's what, 6:30 if my math is correct in the afternoon.
Yep, correct.
Excellent. Cool. So you're a full stack developer. First of all, how did you get into that? How did you get into being a developer? What attracted you to development?
Well, I liked working with computers since my childhood because when I first saw a computer, and to be honest, I played on it and just got in love with it. And growing up, I knew I wanted to work with computers, something related to that field. Mm-hmm. And that's how I became a developer.
What was your first computer?
It was Pentium Core 2 it's like really old. It was about 12 or 13 years ago. And by the way, I still have it. It still works. But
Well,
of
you think
course,
that's old. My first computer was the Commodore VIC-20, okay? Because I'm a little bit older than you, probably a lot older than you. And just so you know, I actually have it as well. I have it with a tape deck because it's a great thing, and I still do a little bit of coding in VIC-20, basic VIC-20.
oh,
So anyway,
great.
yeah, I know. So I can totally relate to loving computers since you were a kid. I love computers since I was a kid too. So, and how did you become a full stack developer? I mean, full stack means front end and back end, right? So, how did you become that, and which one do you prefer? If you have to choose front end or back end, what do you prefer?
Well, I became full stack like when at my first job. At first, I was only front end, but after some time, I like got somehow bored and wanted to learn more. And I went to my manager and said that I want to start doing backend too. And so that's how I became a full stack developer. And when it comes to one over another, I can say that nowadays one is better than another because they are all part of one big thing, and both are very important. And like I can't choose. I'd prefer to stay full stack.
You like the variety. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. All right. I like to end all my interviews with a personal question. So I'm intrigued about your favorite Armenian dish. What's the name of it, and why do you like it?
Ooh, that's a tough question. I'd I'd go with dolma maybe. It's called
Dolma, is that how
yeah.
you pronounce it? Okay, good.
Yeah.
And what is that? Is it a savory dish?
No, it's a like main dish. It's the leaves of grapes,
Yeah,
like
of
the tree.
course.
So you prepare the meat, the beef, like with some spices, like you do for a hamburger.
Okay.
But instead of putting it inside the bread, you put it in, like
In the leaf,
yeah, you cut it in
right?
small pieces. You put it in the leaf and you boil them.
Ah, okay. I've had something similar. I'm vegetarian, but they wrap the leaf with rice, and I don't know if that's similar, but
Yeah,
it's very savory. Very, I love it. So
yeah.
now I'm hungry.
Actually,
It's only 7:30 in the morning, but I'm starving now.
when you come here, we can taste it.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that. All
No
right,
problem.
Sebak, I'm ready to show the screen here. So I'm going to go ahead and show your screen. I'll let you get started so we can see your screen. If anybody, if any of you out there have any questions, please put them in the chat. No problem. I will ask Sebak as we continue here the presentation. Sebak, I'll probably have questions. So I'll let you get going. I'm going to go on mute now.
Okay. So let's imagine that we are creating a content model for, let's say, survey, and we want to put some question there that has multiple choices, but you can select only one. So it's basically with radio buttons. It's like, what do you think about this survey? For example, please grade it from 1 to 5, and you have options from 1 to 5. So it needs to look something like this. So you have multiple choices.